What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. You already know. Reclaim your throne. Alright guys, so we're gonna break this video down because I saw this video on Spiritual World, and it pretty much is a testament to what these modern women are facing today. Okay, a lot of these women, they focus on their careers and focus on everything else but securing a relationship and a family, even though they long for said family. Okay, so we have women out here who say they want a family, say they want a relationship, but they continue to participate in Hot Girl Summer. They continue to participate in all of these movements and behaviors that are not conducive to actually finding a partner and having a lasting relationship. Okay, so we are going to break down this very beautiful sister, explaining why she's single, and pretty much she has a pessimistic outlook on her chances of finding a family nowadays because she's over 30 and she's seeing all of her other friends get married and get in relationships, and she's far behind. So let's get into it.
I just had like the craziest, saddest thought. I'm in a stage of life where I'm watching all my friends get married and have babies and find love.
I don't know if she's acting or if she's serious, but let's just take it at face value and assume that she's serious, okay? She understands that she's messed up. She understands that the wall is approaching, even though she looks very young, she looks very good. She fine, y'all. But her options are dwindling because guys understand that, hey, if a woman is single and she's 30, she probably has something wrong with her. Okay, that's just the assumption. Now, I'm not saying that it's true, or every girl who's over 30 and single, she got something wrong with her, but usually you come to find out that she, you know, maybe is not a good partner, or maybe she's a cheater, or maybe, you know, she's keeping her standards way too high for what she qualifies for. And this is what a lot of women are going to tell you: keep your standards high, this and the third. But in all actuality, they don't understand how rare these men are that they're wanting to look for. Okay, so they don't understand how rare a guy who makes 6 figures is. They don't understand how rare a guy who is over 6 feet and makes 6 figures is. So when you put all of their standards together and they're not willing to fold on any of them, it makes it very difficult to actually find a partner who is going to, you know, put up with what you got going on as a chick. Okay, so I do also want to point out this tweet. This woman Saint Laurent Shawty says this is interesting, and the reason why she said this is interesting is because she is hearing a woman out of her mouth say what men have been saying for the longest. And you know, every time a man speaks about relationships and dating, women like to disregard us and say, oh, who hurt you? Or you're just not looking for the right girls. Where are you finding these girls? And all this kind of stuff. So this is the first time this chick, Saint Laurent Shorty, is probably actually hearing this, that, hey, I feel like I messed up because I didn't secure a man in my 20s when I was in my prime. And now I don't think that I will be able to have kids anymore.
And I had another talking phase yet again fall through.
So she was in the talking phase, meaning she was getting her back blown out. She was getting her back blown out, y'all. These talking phases that these women like to say, oh, we're talking. No, y'all are smashing. He's keeping it casual. She's in LA baby, you're going to have to double up. All right? You're going to have to deal with a man who already has a woman. Because in LA, what you're looking for is even more difficult, okay? So she's probably going to have to couple up with a guy who, you know, has a couple chicks on the side. And she probably not willing to play her position. She probably not willing to play that role because she's still thinking in the mindset of oh, I deserve this guy who's up here, way up here socioeconomically, even though I have wasted my prime years on trying to focus on a career or modeling or whatever. And this is the problems that a lot of these chicks run into.
And my friend was like, you know, you'll meet the one day, don't give up.
So you hear the woman. They give horrible advice. Never listen to these women when they trying to give you dating advice. You'll meet the one. Oh, just never give up. Like, bro, what? That's not advice. That's wishful thinking at best. It's not advice.
But now I'm at a point where I hope I don't, because what happens if I meet him and he wants kids and I'm too old to not be able to give him any?
So she's too old to not be able to give him. So this one really hurts women, okay? Because they don't think that they have a biological clock. When you talk to women and you say, hey, you know, you're getting up there in age where it's going to be more difficult to have children and whatnot, they act like this is the first time they heard that they aren't going to be able to get pregnant and bring a healthy child to term after a certain age, okay? They act like they've never heard of it before. So she's starting to realize, because she seems like an intelligent woman, she's starting to realize that, hey, I'm 30. It takes me, you know, it takes me about 6 months to a year to vet somebody in the talking phase, right? So how am I going to get married in this short amount of time? When I turn 32, it's going to be even more difficult to find a man or to bring a healthy pregnancy to term. All right. So they don't really get it that you got a time clock. They think that they have all the time in the world. But I'm going to tell you what, man, time moves so quickly. It really does. Like, 2022 is here. It feels like we were just in 2021. Like, I feel like it's still January 2021. That's how quickly time moves.
So it's easier for me to say I don't want kids. Having like a weird existential crisis. I don't know why I'm posting this on TikTok, but I think I need to know I'm not alone.
And all the women are going to get in the comments section and give her, you know, they're going to say, oh, I manifested, and all this spiritual mumbo jumbo, all of this theoretical stuff that is not going to be conducive to you actually finding a man. What she needs to do is, you know, maybe ask her father or her brother or some male uncle, somebody in her family who can give her the real spiel on how to get a man, because right now she's taking an L. All right. But, you know, I got some homeboys who will take you up on that offer. They a little young, you know what I mean? But, I mean, I got some homies who will definitely put a baby in that, you know what I mean? She said his name began with a J and he's an Aquarius. Should have known better. What? And this is what I'm talking about with this spiritual mumbo jumbo. Somebody broke her heart. And this is what the women are going to say. Oh, who hurt you? They're going to ask me who hurt me, when you literally have a woman who was hurt complaining about being hurt. And the only reason that she was hurt is because she went into the situation naive. She knew that she was a buzz down Tatiana, buzz down Tatiana. Most of these women know, okay? That's why they are in a talking phase. She probably asked him, yo, what are we? And then he told her some, you know, I ain't really ready to get down like that. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I got too much going on. And I guarantee you he's still clapping the cheeks. Just because she's talking about, oh, I'm disappointed, he's still clapping the cheeks. Come on. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that video, man. But you already know what it is, man. It's your boy, Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship question to the email down below. You already know. Reclaim your throne.
Reclaim your throne.